To make matters even more bizarre, the gorgeous doll is now accusing Latto of sending her Atlanta henchman to remove her child after learning that 21 Savage was having an affair with her. Beautiful admitted to the crime a few days ago as a flex, and many were shocked to hear how far Latto went to get back at her. Using her confession as evidence, Gorgeous is now filing a police report and locking Latto up. It all started when Jessica Christian, an influencer from Atlanta, shared a video calling on people to boycott the popular FTE Beauty and Nations group. Although it was well known that she was obsessed with 21, she is not taking this lightly. Some decided to pop off and slip in the comments after discovering that the nail technician in issue was their personal lash technician, but Jessica wouldn't have it that way. When I told Sim that I've never known a millionaire who is furious about a refund, she stopped trying to fish for a story and started posting me. Jessica wasn't having any of it and blasted Latto for being rude. Sim had been doing my lashes for years. Many comments were made in support of her lash. Worried about her remarks about beauty in countries, instead of addressing her alleged affair with married father 21 Savage, she responded by effectively snitching on herself for what she did to Gorgeous Doll. She said to Jessica, "Who are you describing because it's not me?" And that she was the wrong person to be making fun of because the last female who spoke to her was jumped. It's driving you mad to keep looking at the pages. The last girl to post on TikTok about my man was jumped outside the bar after she saw the comment. As you may have read, she sat there and admitted to a complete crime because she believed it to be a flex, even though it was magnificent. She was quick to get on TikTok and reveal what she had done, and it also came out that she had seen Gorgeous before. Latto, a well-known stripper in Magic City in 2023, made her thugs return all the cash she had sprayed on the dancers in the club after one of them stole her handbag. As it happened, the girl who posted the whole thing on social media was a beautiful doll, and Latto laid her off for it. It then went back and forth between them until
every dollar on the floor that you threw and took it with you.
Gorgeous lost her job and, in response to Latto's promises of beauty, decided to start fooling around with 21 Savage. Despite 21's invitation to do the you-know-what, she didn't connect with him at all when she got there and departed without doing anything.
Taking shots to me. Like, I am a retired stripper. I got my lick back in silence, okay? A week after that situation, I called my homegirl, who knows your and I said, "Girl, catch the body for me." Get in the field. Because you got on live, you started talking shit, throwing shots, whatever. Okay, cool. Then you was on Twitter trying to be funny. Guess what? That got your... I got my lick back already, sweetheart.
The situation becomes intriguing at this point because someone found a video of a beautiful woman talking extensively about how to fling hands and pull up on her. Yes, you did read correctly. The decision to attack Gorgeous Lovely at that moment was not made by Latto. One of her recent posts on Instagram stories was, "Tag Latto and ask her to get in the field and get out of the booth and stop throwing shots and throw hands." She had lost her child. And I get that. You can continue to come for me and hope I won't find you. But if you're angry about my homegirl bringing your man to Pound Town, then so be it. That's what many people did, and Gorgeous lost her baby because she knew she was pregnant and yet choose to have Latto pull up on her in an altercation. I'm not blaming her for it, but calling for a fight while pregnant was still extremely reckless on her part. Gorgeous claimed that because the incident resulted in her losing her pregnancy, she was extremely offended when she witnessed Latto using her miscarriage as a taunt to others. Gorgeous stated that she wasn't certain Latto had struck her at first, but she went to the police to report and sue her when Latto made that remark. Although Latto did not identify her, she said, her attorneys told her that the chronology of the events Latto was describing in her comment was enough to take Latto to court since it was a reference to what had occurred to her.
What you just admitted to, right, is you admitted to having me jumped when you knew I was pregnant, causing a miscarriage, right? You just said that the last person who spoke on your man, and who did we say your man was, got jumped outside of a club in Atlanta because you yourself couldn't see me. And I don't know why you would comment that, because win, lose, or draw, like I said, you didn't do shit. You had me jumped while pregnant, causing a miscarriage. That what you did, your actions, and what you told somebody to do to me resulted in the death of a baby, my baby. And so now that you think it's a laughing matter, I just got off the phone with my lawyers. We are going to laugh around this bitch. Because one thing about it, you don't gotta say shit directly. As long as there's a timeline that matches up with everything that I'm saying and I'm within my 2-year jurisdiction, sweetheart.
Gorgeous initially stated that despite knowing she was pregnant, Latto forced her people to jump her. People are now questioning whether Latto could have prevented her from having that child and whether the youngster was indeed 21. Since this is merely hearsay, we should proceed with caution. Even some people believe this to be true.
2019, okay? Your man asked for my phone number. He told me to pull up on him. I pulled up on him. I did. But guess what? He didn't give me the vibes that I was expecting. Your man that you say is, oh, the last girl that said something about my man got jumped outside of a club. Your man was the same man that was just hitting on me a couple years ago before I was even Big G-Doll, baby. Before I even had anything I have going on now. Right? And it makes me wonder if you guys have ever had a conversation of, how do you know this girl? How long have you known this girl? Have you ever had a run-in with this girl? And that's why I think you keep f***ing with me. Is because maybe he finally told you the truth. Even though it never went anywhere, it might just be sitting in the back of your mind that your man had at one point tried to hunt down on me. And that makes you, the quotations, that makes you feel a way towards me. I've known Savage for years, since I moved to Atlanta in 2018. And so it's like for all this to be going on, and you to be the problem of it, because let's lay it out. All you had to do was take accountability for the club. I never said your name. I never even said the club's name.
It was opinion time as usual. All I know is Latto is going to age like spoiled milk. One individual remarked, Gorgeous lost a child, so people felt sorry for her, but she also harmed herself by calling thousands to fight her. She would have given birth by now if she hadn't done that, and others most likely wouldn't have either. The signs are already there, but for the time being, the airbrushing and makeup are keeping her safe. However, this won't last long, and 21 isn't committed to that because there are other individuals who say the man is cheating on her with the L girl he married. While it's always a gorgeous face, tits can hold him down, cook, and more. Most of these funny-looking men act like that, and you always lose your ex's trust when you breach it. Please let me know what you fear he will do to you, sweetie. You are welcome to comment in the box provided below. Do you believe Gorgeous will be able to keep Latto locked up?